Paw Patrol, Disney, princesses, superheroes, Batman, because he gets a category of his own. Hey everyone, Angelo BehindTheVault.net. Today we're going to talk about saying no to the big, elaborate, themed birthday party. Let's go behind the vault. Think of all the theme parties that you can do with your kids. And now I want you to say no. Remember why we're celebrating birthdays. It's an excuse for everybody to get together, have some fun, and it's all about the person who's another year older. A few years ago, maybe 5 or 6, we were throwing a birthday party for one of my boys. And we're all, all the adults were inside the house, and, all the moms were talking. And I remember I was walking from the barbecue to the fridge. So we do all the birthday parties at the house because, we have summer babies, and it was just easier to do a little barbecue in the backyard. The kids played, the adults drank. It was so much fun. So I remember walking by the moms on my way to the fridge, and one of them was talking about, the themed birthday parties and how stressed out they were. And I just kind of rolled my eyes and chuckled as I walked by, and of course one of them called me out on it, and they're like, something to say? And I'm like, you know what? I do have something to say. So I'm gonna share this story with you. I said to them, I think moms today, not all moms, but I think moms today put so much pressure on themselves to throw the perfect party with the perfect decorations and the perfect cake. And they'll spend days or weeks, putting everything together. And I don't know, man, like when I was a kid, my mom got a cake from the supermarket and ordered pizza, and we played at the park. Like that was our birthday party. We didn't go bowling, and we didn't go skydiving, and we didn't go, to play gyms and stuff like that. We just got everyone together at the house. And it's like, here's some pizza, here's a cake, off you go. And loot bags were like 2 things. It's like, here's a chocolate bar and a lollipop, off you go, right? I find that there's this, undiscussed or untalked about competition that goes on between families about like, well, I'm going to throw the perfect birthday party. I'm going to throw the perfect birthday party. I'm going to throw and you spend all this time and all this energy, and the kids are like, when are we having cake? This group of moms who were just like, they were ready to rip me to shreds. And, then they stopped and they're like, you know what? You're not wrong. And funny enough, the birthday parties after that started happening at everybody's house, and we weren't in and out in 2 hours and feeling rushed. The kids got like the entire day to play. The adults got an entire day to chill, and we grazed throughout the whole day. And it wasn't about the decorations anymore, or the fancy loot bags, or how much you can stuff in those things, or, the food or the cake. And was it like a 4-layer cake with Elmo and Grover and everybody's favorite Paw Patrol dogs? It was about just getting the crew together, right? Letting the kids play, whether it was swim in the pool or play soccer in the backyard or just hang out in the basement, throw a movie on. And the adults got some time to, and we all know how busy we are. The adults got time to just chill and catch up and laugh and the quality of parties got so much better after that. And you know what the best part about it was? The moms that were hosting the party would sit back and chill with us. They didn't feel like, oh my goodness, I got all this stuff to do, and I've got this agenda and blah, blah, blah. They were just like, you know what? I'm gonna pour myself a glass of wine. The kids are having fun. We'll do cake in a bit. Okay, let's take a look at the financial side. What if you were to save only $300 per birthday party that you did? That's it, $300 if you were able to cut your cost. $300 over, let's say, 12 years per year, that's $3,600, right? If you were to save that $3,600, and let's say you had 3 kids like I do, you're gonna save $10,000. Now let's say you invest that $10,000, and we go on the ideology that money doubles every 10 years. So think about this, if I've saved 10 grand, in 10 years, the 10 becomes 20, and then 10 years after that, the 20 becomes 40, right? So in 20 years of having $10,000 saved, you turn it into $40,000. In 30 years, it's $80,000.
What did you say?
ask yourself, you know, a few $100s here, a few $100s there, if I were able to be a little more realistic with that money, right? And I'm not saying save every penny and go on the dirt cheap. I'm just saying ask yourself, you know, what's it gonna look like long term, right? How much of a difference could 40, 80, $100,000 be in your pocket versus some birthday party a kid may or may not remember? So look, when it comes to the birthday party, you know, if you don't want to let go of everything, and I wouldn't tell you to do that, right? Pick one thing. Pick one thing you maybe want to go all out for. For me, it would be the cake, right? And by the way, you don't need cake and cupcakes and ice cream and chocolate bars and a cotton candy machine. You just need the cake. And if the kids don't like the cake, well, they don't get a piece of cake. That's just how it is, right? So go all out on the cake, because that's always like the pinnacle moment of the birthday. It's so much fun. But, you know, loot bags, you know, these party places where it's, you know, 2 hours in and out and you're rushed and you don't even get a chance to enjoy the company that you're inviting, push those to the side. Have everyone over at the house, you know, have a home base, go all out on the cake. You'll have a ton of fun, I promise you. Guys, thanks for watching. I know birthday parties can be super stressful. They don't need to be. Just take the fact that it's a birthday party out of the equation and pretend it's a gathering. You're inviting some friends over, they're gonna bring their kids, you're gonna chill for the day. What would you do on a day when nobody has a birthday? Just think of that. That's it. You've been behind the vault. All right, like and comment down below, subscribe right there, and yeah, there's our next video.